boost my signal.
The show is live. The apps are real. And the ghosts are spilling their guts.
What up? It's me and it's us. Hello, I'm DIE-alogers Sean.
And I'm DIE-alogers Matthew.
The only cold hard, Stonehenge
Rock
crew
hard.
that is
Stonehenge.
rock hard and ready to get down to business. Look alive, folks, because
Let's
we're trying
get
to
down
look
to
out
business
for the dead.
to talk to ghosts.
Copyrighted material. We're gonna get taken down
No
by
sued.
twitch.tv/Disney.
/Disney.
Disney/twitch.com. Hey, we're DIE-alogers, and on this show, we talk to ghosts.
We talk to ghosts so you don't have to.
We've never rehearsed this song before, but we're playing it anyway.
It's like freeform jazz. It's better if it sounds like ass.
I went to Juilliard.
I went to Cambridge Musical Studies School.
I went and studied under the boardwalk with the buskers.
I studied with Miles Davis's ghost.
I went down the shore, studied under the boardwalk in real Jersey with the real buskers, and they all have tribal tattoos. And back down there, you learn how to make the sound of a seagull with a guitar.
Alright, so we're gonna talk to some heckin' ghosts on our heckin' apps right now.
And if you don't understand what this show is, first of all, you're very stupid and ignorant. But second of all, I can teach you because I was voted.
Oh, we got a first word. Alright, we have
Chavez.
first word. Let's get some ghost information up on the screen. We got Chavez.
We got Chavez up on the screen.
Alright, if you wanna maybe open your app and maybe we can try to ask this ghost. So is your name Chavez? Ghost. Oh, great ghost.
Just to fill the audience
Oh,
in,
excuse
we
me.
use 99-cent Google Store apps,
just
and
to-
we use them to
Just
talk
to fill you in.
ghosts. And so right now, our first app has told us that his name is Chavez. So let's see. And if you're in the chat, you can call into our show on Skype. Just friend us at DIE-aloguers. And you can call into
on
our
in.
show. You can tell a ghost story, or you can ask us for some ghost advice. Is your house haunted? Whatever. I don't know.
Is your house haunted? Is your mom haunted? Is your dog haunted? Is your sister haunted?
Is
your computer
anything that
haunted?
rhymes with mom or dog or anything haunted?
Dog, cat,
Dog,
robot,
cat. Any
evil grandmother?
is your
Just some of the options.
is your
that could
dang
be
salad
haunted.
drawer haunted? Who the heff knows?
Who the heck knows?
Who the Hugh Hefner knows?
All right, so Chavez. We're talking with Chavez currently, the ghost. If anyone in the chat has any questions they would like to ask Chavez.
Chavez,
Chavez!
don't be a coward and come and talk to us. Your name is Chavez. Why are you here? Can you give us a sign? Explain to us a little of your story. Oh, something I would not leave, maybe?
Como está, Chavez?
Chavez, are you...
I don't speak Spanish. If this, unfortunately, we will not be able to communicate. Rubber,
Shut up. Okay, so it's.
Yeah, I think
it
we
told
got
me
a
to
little
shut
bit
up.
of a rude ghost here.
Do you want us to stop talking, Chavez? Have we angered you?
Stop asking stupid questions.
Obviously, we've
Okay.
angered this ghost. You know what? I think this might call for a little flirt.
On this section of the show, we ask you, the audience, to vote whether we flirt or we hurt this ghost. So in the chat, I need you to say flirt or hurt. Which one do you want us to do? Do you want us to get kind of sexy with this ghost to entice them to talking to us? Or do you want us to antagonize this ghost and threaten it?
Flirting can include things like saucy messaging, saucy talking, saucy suggestive talking. Hurting can involve things like insulting, being mean,
Belligerent,
belittling,
ignorant remarks, callous remarks.
All right, we got a vote for hurt. We got a vote for hurt. Chavez. Chavez is being very rude to us, and also
he's withholding a lot of information.
He's withholding a lot. Maybe
himself.
if we do hurt him, he will be a little bit more forthcoming with.
So we have one vote for flirt. We have one vote for flirt. We need some more votes in the chat. Are you feeling?
I'm feeling like we should just go hurt. I don't think anyone's going to say flirt. I don't think anyone wants us to flirt, to just encourage this guy.
Well, he's rude.
To be a
he's
little
rude,
bit,
and so flirting is a reward in my book.
We got half the chat right now saying hurt this heckin' evil boy.
Okay, Paul.
Paul?
Chavez. Okay.
Is his name is?
Okay, so we're gonna write down Paul. Maybe Paul is his murderer. Let's antagonize this ghost a little first.
I'm just gonna write down Paul here. Paul. All right. You know what, Chavez? You better fucking tell us some goddamn information. You came. Why did you even let yourself be known? You just want to pretend to be bathtub.
It's starting to work. Write down
bathtub.
Bathtub and Paul. Let's.
What happened with Paul in the bathtub?
What happened with Paul in the bathtub? I bet you liked getting wet behind the ears and the rest of the body. I bet you loved doing that, you weird pervert. I bet you loved taking a bath, huh?
I bet you loved looking at Paul in the bathtub.
I bet you loved being naked in that bathtub,
that's why
you
he
weird,
killed
naked,
you.
wet pervert. What do you like to take a little bath and get clean? Only dirty boys are cool. Only dirty boys that roll around in the mud are cool in my book and sign my yearbook.
Heaven. He's in heaven? Who's in heaven? Chavez? It doesn't. I would be very surprised. Are you lying? You know, I think Chavez.
Maybe Paul's in heaven. Did he kill? Paul?
All right, let's ask.
Okay,
Chavez, did you kill Paul?
Yes.
I could have told you that.
Shit! I'm not talking to a murderer. Usually, I don't even like talking to murderers unless they start talking to you first, and then they trick you into talking to them.
Unless we can help them move on.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit about getting tricked into talking to murderous ghosts or always trying to just out to go get you. So what?
Don't be out to go get you. We're here to help you.
So Chavez, did you murdered Paul in the bathtub? You drowned him in the bathtub, right?
Presumably.
You drowned him in the bathtub?
You browned him?
Yes. You browned him in the bathtub?
Wait, did you brown him?
Wait, did you brown him?
Yes.
Maybe they drowned in brown.
He drowned him in brown.
They brown drowned.
He shit on him until he
couldn't breathe no more.
Until he couldn't breathe anymore.
Oh wow, this is a serious crime.
Paul was a weak swimmer.
Well, Chavez, we're gonna have to do some serious heckin' work here to help you move on. Is there any other types of words or information you can maybe give us? Would you respond to song here? Oh, Chavez, the ghost, you drowned him.
Drown.
Fear. He fears religion.
He fears religion. He fears heaven. Is that what you think it is?
It must be.
It's a fear of heaven, a fear of hell.
Someone in the chat said Browning pool. That's very good. Someone wants to start this band with me. Just email.
Something's brown with me. 2. Something's brown with me. 3. Something's brown with me. 4. Something's brown with me.
1. Something's got to brown. 2. Something's got to brown. Something's got to brown.
Let me shit inside this pool. Let me shit inside this tub. Let me shit inside this
bathtub. Anyway, so I think Chavez saw what happened to Paul as he was brown drowning him to death.
He was brown drowning him to death like a pervert.
And now he fears his divine judgment.
Okay.
Paul,
Chavez is part of your fear of not getting into heaven because you browned him to death. Starve. Wait. Okay, how does starving tie into this?
Maybe he felt so guilty after brown drowning
Is
Paul.
starving how you died?
Yes.
He died because of starving.
He died because of starving because he was afraid to ever make any shit again.
Yeah.
He never wanted to
He
eat.
saw
All
there was
food
just
is
way
potential
too much
shit waiting to drown somebody. All food is potential shit waiting to drown somebody. That's why if you're not a murderer, you never eat. And you never point your ass anywhere you're not prepared to shoot.
These are just basic murder facts. You can actually buy Sean's new book, 25 Most Basic Murder Facts.
And you can buy my Bork.
You can buy his book,
2018 Murder Facts, the re-released first edition hologram.
translated by the Bork edition.
I would never point my ass at you.
I'm shifted away from you just in case
I
there's
always
any
point my
excess
ass
spread.
at hell
Denny,
at the devil that
who's
deserves
Denny?
it.
Chavez.
Okay. Real quick, should we try to do a composite sketch?
That's a great idea.
Okay, let's try to do a composite sketch. Do you want to do it this time?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay, in the chat, if you have any questions about what this ghost looked like for us to ask this ghost, please tell us. Right now we know he's a big shitter. I would say maybe his abdomen is inflated.
I'm gonna start with the butt.
Maybe I would say that maybe his abdomen is inflated.
Sure.
And so maybe we'll start off with did you have a long? Well, he was skinny when he starved, so I would say he's skinny.
Right, but
And then
I'm gonna draw him in the middle of his act.
Did you have a beard, Chavez?
Stop asking stupid questions.
Okay. Is that a yeah? You think?
Just kidding.
Okay. Are we getting any descriptions in the chat? Okay. In the chat, if you have anything that you want us to ask Chavez about what he looks like, we're trying to make a composite sketch. Chavez, were your lips full, like juicy, plump pomegranates?
Plastic.
They were plastic lips?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, so he got plastic surgery lips. So maybe he was a little vain. Maybe he was even whole artery. Here, let's ask him, did you have big, luscious eyes?
No.
Small,
Good.
dry eyes.
Okay, small, dry.
Opposite.
I will make sure that they are extra crusty.
Did you have short hair?
Yes.
Okay, so we have short hair. Okay, in the chat, does he have a dirty Sanchez? Oh. Do you have a dirty Sanchez? I'm going to ask you a facial hair question one more time.
No.
Okay.
Or do you think he's just ashamed of it? Because he's a shitter. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, I'm going to ask this other question really quick. And if he answers no to this, then I'm going to say maybe he did. Did you have...
Discover.
He wants me to discover this. Okay. Did you actually have very big mutton chops that you were really proud of?
Chair.
Yes.
He had very big mutton chops that he was very proud
I think
of.
he was like, sit in a chair if you got to be ready.
Yeah,
Take a seat if you want to.
I was ready,
for this one.
Chavez. I was
Yeah,
ready.
we were ready to hear it. We're not scared of the truth.
Can you ask him a question about maybe his the size of his biceps?
Size of your biceps? Yes.
That's not a question.
No.
Size
Okay.
of your biceps? No. So
Small.
I'm thinking just
Small.
like little sticks.
I would say make his body look like it's starving.
Yeah, I'll make...
it's real skinny. Did you wear a hat?
No.
Okay, you didn't wear a hat. I'm trying to think of anything else. Because he shit on him in the bathroom. I'm trying to think of anything else we could ask. Does anybody in the chat have anything else that you want to ask before we finish this drawing? Because bottom.
Yeah, I know. You pooped a man to death. Okay,
I
we
mean,
get that there's a bottom.
Could. Yeah, he could.
Bottom.
Yeah, you could shit, and
Yeah.
you couldn't. You would.
All right.
Woulda, shoulda.
I want to ask a question. Were you wearing slippers when you pooped a man to death?
No.
Okay, so just barefoot.
Bare ass feet. Did you have long ass scraggle toenails?
No.
Okay. All right.
I'm almost okay. So let's
Delbert.
Delbert. Wait. Okay.
Maybe
Wait, if we're getting the ghost of Scott Adams right
we'll
now.
come back. We'll come back to him later. I think that Delbert Island.
Delbert Island? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that- I
Okay. So
mean-
something definitely happened on Delbert Island.
That's like that classic show tune song. Bring me back to Delbert Island. I want to just
Chavez.
eat a
Okay, I have one last
seagull.
question for Chavez here. Can you do a yes or no question for Chavez, Sean?
Yeah.
Chavez.
Overheard.
Chavez.
Yeah, I know you're listening to us, you friggin' Snoopy Ghost.
Chavez. Mwah, mwah, honey, baby Chavez.
Chavez,
buddy boy.
baby.
Did you
Talk
have
to
a
us.
big hairy back?
Did you have a big old hairy back?
No.
Okay. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Figured.
Maybe medium. Long hair's sparse. Maybe it's like patches.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Maybe he meant he didn't have a big hairy back. He had a small hairy back.
Well, his back is already standard.
Dodge. Yeah,
Standard
he just
human
said
size.
dodge. He said he was dodging the question. You little fucking snake. You little snake! Don't ever lie to me. I can see right
Who's the
through it. I
person
can
that he
smell
killed?
it.
Was it Paul?
I can smell Paul. Yeah,
Okay.
Paul. And you're writing Paul. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think that we're just about done this drawing of Chavez, and so we're gonna show the audience this very good Chavez picture. I think. So this is Chavez who shat Paul to death in the bathtub.
Who pooped a man to death?
Boyfriends. We're not talking about that yet.
We got
Okay.
something with Delbert Island boyfriends.
First,
All right. Here is Chavez.
Chavez! Chavez down, put it down.
Chavez,
Make
the
it
poop.
lower. You gotta see all of it to appreciate the art.
Chavez the pooper.
Chavez, very good.
Pooping
so this is
Paul to
this
death.
is our caricature of Chavez, the poop ghost. Who
hospital.
hospital? All right, chill. He's like, you're killing me. Anyway, so we're gonna cut to a quick bump, you little suckers. Ghost hunting fact number 356. If a black mat crosses your path,
It's bad luck.
Meow.
So we're the DIE-aloguers, and if you're just joining us now, I mean, I hope you didn't because we just had a very good ghost encounter, but if you did, we're the DIE-aloguers. I'm DIE-alogger Sean.
I'm
He's
DIE-alogger
DIE-alogger
Matt.
Matt. He's DIE-alogers Matt. And what we're doing is we're talking to ghosts using 99-cent Google Store apps to communicate
And Apple.
with the in-between world as well as the underworld and some of the overworld if we can
Medium
reach it,
worlds.
if I'm tall enough. So what we're going to do
I
today,
can get it for you.
we're, it's Friday the 13th.
Friday the 15th?
It's Friday the 15th. Try to say that 5 times fast.
Nebraska.
Try to say it 5 times fast with me. Friday the
Friday the
15th.
15th.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 15th. Friday the 13th. Friday the 15th.
Was that
Okay,
right?
so as a special event for this Friday the 15th, we put out a witches and warlock application form to try to have witch or wizards on the show. And so we put it out in general. Anybody could fill it out. And so we got some to send it in. I'm going to read through the form once. This is just one that got sent in. We're still going through our last few ones, and it's sort of looking like the prospects are meek or
Yeah, they're a little slim pickings.
slim pickings.
Slim Plinkins.
So
Great bass player.
A guest witch or warlock application. I am talking. Name, name, Wimberly Whip Wop. Age in eons. Score in teen yinder years.
That's not even a real measurement of time.
Familiar, if applicable. And for those of you that don't understand what a familiar is, it is the accompanying animal to a witch or warlock. A furry little moon.
Furry little moon?
Yeah, like a mini little floating moon that orbits them, and it's a furry. Best incantation to reach you by, and this drawing is just it's just like a fur ball. Residents, please select one. They circled underground library. Sigil known.
Studious, at least.
Sigils known 105.
That's
current
a sizable amount of sigils.
current amount of dusty tomes owned 10. Type of witchcraft, wizardry most often practiced. Moon controlled blood tides.
The like period magic.
I think it's like evil period magic. I think any period magic is evil magic, isn't it? Or is that no? Is that yes? All right. Maybe neither.
Shit
did.
if I know.
Shit if I know. I'll shit if I know. If I know, as soon as I figure it out, I'm gonna shit.
Don't talk about shit too loud. We still have.
That's why I never
Chavez.
learn a real fact, because I know I'll just shit as soon as shit if I'll know. Okay, Form 7 for necromancers. If you are able to re-kill any reanimated spirits or corpses, basically this is saying that can you bring any spirits or corpses back to life? They said yes, but only orb-shaped beings. Forms capable of being taken: Shit Witch, Tug of War Rope, Bramble, and Cretin. Bramble. And then this last one, it says, under current laws in California, you must disclose whether you are now or have ever been a lich. Liches are not eligible for the guest witch or warlock program. Basically, a lich is a wizard that has achieved immortality through becoming sort of an evil ghost. It
traps its soul in what's called a phylactery, which can be an amulet or a ring or any kind of ancient artifact, and it puts its soul in there so that it may live forever. And if you destroy its phylactery, then you destroy the lich.
So they said, I'm a lich. Okay, so
well, we can't get that. They wasted all that time
on the show. They wasted all of our time. I wish we should put that as the first question, because that's the only eliminating question.
I mean,
so
they looked at the application.
Do you have any other ones?
I have
does this say that they're liches? What does it say?
I mean, these all just seem pretty boring. Like this one is like, I don't even know if I believe in ghosts, and this one's like, you know, I don't have time on Friday, and why did you even send it to us? And I don't know. What do you think about this one? This one, maybe?
This one says, are you a lich? And it said, yeah. And they wrote out, all
right. So, I mean, we got a bunch more here. Wait a second. Are you... I think we're getting a transmission.
Incoming transmission!
From the ether.
My name's Andrewid. First name's not Ann, is the full thing is like Andrewid. Andrewid. Andy for short. I'm 20 in human years, so like 2 in wizard years. So I'm just a little baby. Don't judge me too hard. I'm just a baby. Just a little bit wizard. Two. This is the one that got me here. I'm a Silicon Valley wizard. I develop apps mostly as my wizarding magic. My most recent one is a ghost communication app called Come In Talk to Me, ghost audiobook version app. Not free version, you have to pay for this one, app. Also, I'm capable of sodamancy, control of all sodas. Just drank a Coca-Cola, a little mini one, so I'm raring to go. Mostly sodas, Fanta, Pepsi Cola, Splash, Mountain Dew Code Red, Mountain Dew Livewire, Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel, Mountain Dew, but you know, that's a good one. I have to think about this question a little bit, but you know, another interesting question was my favorite kind of soda, though, which I have a long story about, but I'll shorten it. Mountain Dew Distortion. That one's the best one. Did I say Pepsi?
Hey, we're the DIE-aloguers, and if
what a
you
great
just watched
application.
that video,
Wow.
he he just blew us right
That
out
guy,
of the water.
I have to say, Andrewid looks like the most qualified.
I ain't
wizard.
gonna be wet a single new day in my life. He just blew me out of the water so hard.
Wow. Can you guys hear that downstairs?
That's
The spirits are getting ready.
What happens is the dimensions are
We
starting
got
to connect.
someone in chat is definitely onto the right track here. They said Andrewid seems like a lot of fun and a good guy.
He seems like
He does.
a non-sinner and a non-lich, and that's the kind of thing we're looking for. I say we draw his sigil and we summon him. Okay, so I have our board.
This is our sigil, official wizard sigil summoning board. Sean's doing a great job.
I'm drawing
I can tell.
a perfect circle, or
He's-
I'm trying to.
It's
It's hard.
It's so perfect. It's the best circle I've ever seen. The only better circle I maybe have ever seen is Columbus Circle in New York City. It's great. Could spend a lot of time there. There's plenty of things to do there. Not at all close to the Javits Center, so don't go. Like if you're going to New York Comic Con, don't.
Sometimes it's very hard to draw a circle, so what you have to try to do is imagine something that's very close to you, like something from your childhood, like a spaghetti-o, and you just try to draw that from your mind, from your memory. And that's what I've tried to harness here. I drew a spaghetti-o with the number 2. So,
All right, so I think we're gonna do a little incantation here, right? All right.
yeah. In the chat, if you want to chant with us, what were we saying? 2? 2 Drew. 2 Drew. 2 Drew. 2 Drew. 2 Drew. 2 Drew. 2.
Oh, well, it worked. I don't know
not
why
gonna lie,
we're so
that's-
surprised. We obviously knew it would work. It's
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually never worked before.
Thank
Drawing a spaghetti-o with a 2 in
No,
it.
it's definitely worked before.
Thank you
So
for
you
summoning
were,
me into your place.
where were you? It looks nice.
It looked great.
Unfortunately, it wasn't.
Oh.
It was the Null and Void, which I was banished to for reasons. Yeah.
Well,
Because
we
I
won't-
talked
I'm
to
not gonna
ghosts
ask
too
about
good.
his past.
Yeah, I mean, let's only. I mean,
not gonna
I
That's
think
a
the
good
only
past,
idea,
that's
and
only
I'm
fair.
happy you think that way.
the only type of pass that we should be interested in, his knowledge of.
So
I'm
one
a
of,
wizard. It's weird like this.
so I want to explain to the viewers why there's a wizard on our ghost
we
show.
have viewers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to explain to the viewers why there's a wizard on a ghost show. You see, when you're connecting to the spirit realm, you have mediums, which
We are.
which connect to the spirits through the telekinetic and just the mind bridges that
Listen to
that,
my
are, that we're
wonderful
connected with.
hosts, good viewers.
So
They're spewing
so
knowledge.
so there's the levels are there's mediums, then there's larges,
course,
and then
everyone
at
knows
the
this.
very top, the people that are most attuned with the spirit realm are wizards. And so we had decided to bring one on to see if it's true about what they say about wizards. Are they really that good at talking to ghosts?
So one thing.
It is.
One thing. Mediums.
it is.
It's true.
Okay.
One thing us mediums use. You hear us all the time here on the DIE-aloguers.
I like to think of myself as an extra medium.
Yeah, I'm a little. We're almost. I think we have like a little yellow strip on our belt right now, and we have to go
Like
for
a bumblebee.
We're for our trial to get our green belt, aka to become larges. But anyway, right
Oh,
now.
you get there one day. You boys are looking mighty fine. Thank you for having me again.
so nice.
Please don't flirt with me.
I'm not. Well,
You can flirt.
not. totally.
Wait, listen.
Go flirt
I'm
with
not.
me.
I don't have permission to flirt unless the chat gives it to me through flirt. Or
That's
her.
true. That's
Fair.
something we should keep in mind. Anyway, so us mediums, you hear us talk about all the time that we are using 99-cent apps larges are actually able to use $5 apps and $10 apps, and wizards are granted access to the most powerful.
So
apps.
so you have an app on your phone right now.
Yes.
You said you developed it.
Yes.
How much does that app run for?
100 American dollars.
That's
Are
100
you
American
heckin' kidding me?
US dollars?
American, US, USA, Betsy Ross, American dollars.
Legal tender.
The flag of America.
Legal tender in Guam.
I would say that's inaccessible to most classes of people. I would say that's
True.
less of a US or us and more of a only some.
Well, it's worth the price tag. Of course.
So
I know some people
do
can't afford it.
do these apps access ghosts more directly or something?
Well,
or?
why don't we put it to the test?
All right.
How long would you say it takes you to delve into the spirit realm, grasp a ghost, and have it answer your questions and tell it who it is?
Sometimes sometimes it takes a serious. Time to wake up. It's my alarm. It's time for fucking. It's time for fucking ghosts. Okay.
Ethereal music from every which direction.
So
Horns and trumpets.
horns and trombones.
Trombones.
So we're gonna try to put our ghost apps up against his, and so we're gonna turn all of our apps on, and usually it takes us about 15 minutes to flesh out these ghosts and ask them questions and ask them figure out why they're still here. And so let's try to talk. Hey, are there any ghosts here with us? Delbert, are you still with us?
Will.
Oh, Will. Okay, so we have a William.
Hello, William. Welcome to my famous guest's realm.
Oh.
William, why are you here with us?
William,
what is keeping you in this
What
realm?
unresolved issues do you have, William?
William, Will, capital Yum.
Billy boy.
Is it true that you're tasty?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not William. It's sorry. They can post an Illuminati triangle. Please do not post Illuminati triangles in our chat.
Unless we give you
This is
express
how
permission.
That is a horrible image where I come from. Horribly dark.
We're not posting. We don't post any Illuminati triangles unless we play Illuminati triangle or Illuminati triangle. That's like flirt or hurt.
Ah.
Sorry.
You mentioned
Okay.
yum.
So William.
Yeah. You mentioned deliciousness though.
Because William. I was asking if that's how you spell his name.
Look, my friends, it's been a while. Do you have any sugary beverages? I've been short on my.
We actually have a
Is
soda
this-
potion right here.
We have a soda potion right here for this.
I imagine that your soda,
hairy-handed
your
boy.
soda mana is a little bit running low. This is how a real soda mancer drinks.
This is how a real soda mancer drinks.
Slurp of
This
a
is
wizard.
good.
Look up.
You have pleased me.
Slurp of a wizard. Witch's toe. Frog's hairy back. Let it snow.
Let it snow.
Oh, wait, I can provide you a melody. Oh, great soda spirit.
Drink up, yup.
Drink up, yup.
Drink up, yup.
Gup, gup, gup.
Drink up, gulp.
Thank you. No,
Oh,
it's mine now.
okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
So he just gets to keep what we hand to him.
I mean, he is a soda mancer. He can transform it into just about anything.
Technically, as soon as I saw it, it was mine and has been since birth.
I just think it's a little rude. Anyway,
Sean, be nice to our guest.
all right.
summoned
So
him.
I'm gonna use my modest, humble 99 cents app and cheat. Okay, so William
cheated?
cannot pass on because he cheated.
Now,
so
did you-
you
okay,
cheated
William-
on your partner?
Cheated on your partner?
You cheated on your partner?
Cheated on your partner?
Cheated in a game of Pokemon trading card game.
No.
Arm. You cheated at arm wrestling, maybe.
Okay.
Did you cheat at arm wrestling?
Tickled them, eh? Tickled their pits, eh?
Yes.
He tickled their pits.
Tickled their pits,
did he
eh?
get
He's William the Tickle Pitter. Or
Oh!
Pickle Titter?
Pickle titter.
Tickled titter.
He's William the Pit Tickler. William the
I think we're gonna call this ghost Little Willy Pit Boy.
Little Willy Pit Boy.
Can we get some ghost information on the screen here?
Okay. So,
Okay, no.
we have William who cheated at an arm wrestling
Little
match.
pit boy.
And so wait, so that's why he can't move on. How can we resolve his issue?
What would be the best way to do this, in your wizardly opinion?
I'd say if we could somehow physically affront the ghost, if we beat him in an arm wrestling competition,
So smart.
that would probably do it. I'd say it would put him in his rightful place, and
Hell?
hell, yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do?
Cheaters go to hell, right?
Cheaters go to hell.
Okay.
No matter when you cheated, you can never repent.
If you've ever been on the show Cheaters with Joey Greco, you're in hell if you died.
So
true.
what I'm going to do is I want you to bless this hand and make this the hand of everyone he's cheated against.
My hand too. Just
I want
Yes.
you as a
My hand
wizard.
too,
Yes.
Would you? No. I think just me. I mean, do you want to beat him too?
No. I
Okay,
guess not.
so I'll do my hand. If you can.
Whoa! Oh, yes,
Cat-
my holy implements.
So my hand needs to be every hand he's cheated against.
Do
Okay.
you want me to provide some mood music?
Yes.
Okay.
Take this ichor of inky blackness, put it into the realm of ghosts. Then come back filled with anger and hatred, with fists that this ghost will hate the most. Bless this fist.
William the Pit Tickler, is your hand firmly grasped in mine, prepared to challenge me?
Grasp his hand.
Bless this hand,
Yes.
William.
Yes.
You can feel it.
So I need you guys.
There's a cold spot.
Okay.
Right here.
So it's
So
cold.
chilly.
My little fingies are tingling. Thanks. Thank you for warming me up. But that won't help. Only victory will warm me. Only victory will dispel this ghost from my crispy, frosty hand. Okay, I need you guys to say 1, 2, 3, go. In the chat, count with us.
1,
2, 3,
go!
Wow, that was
Oh
really
wow,
easy.
you did it.
I beat him. He's not very strong. He's a ghost.
Let's cut to a bomb. Ghost fact number 804. Ghosts aren't in water.
Sir, if you're drowning, you don't need to be scared. Okay, so as you can see, that is how fast we, with our 99 cents apps, had learned about this ghost and helped them pass on to the other realm. Would you mind maybe testing yours up to
Yes.
mine? I would say, remember that this is the microphone. If your
Yes.
app has any volume, I would say hold it up to it.
Okay. All right. I have the app open right here in my ghost phone.
What's the name of the app that you're currently using?
This one is actually not currently on the market.
Is it in the dark app store?
It's just in a beta right now for me. It's something I developed in the Null and Void where I was.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't had the internet connection to put it onto the App Store. After this, though, barring you letting me leave this place, it will be up for sale under the title ghost.jpg.
So how do you,
sure.
how do you usually start this? Do you ask the are there any ghosts present, and then you open up your
Basically-
phone, or what?
Basically, I just say, "Hey, ghost, please tell me about you," and then they do, in a very clear tone.
Wow.
I mean, we'll
in
see.
their voices.
How fast does this usually happen?
Basically immediately. But here.
But only one word. It tells you just one word about it.
No,
itself.
it's
Why
basically
don't we
like
just
all
let
of
the
them.
man try it?
Yeah. Here, let me.
All right, let's see for ourselves.
All right, ghosts. Please tell me all about you. Bloop. Bloop.
Ghost currently. I died because my friends told me to sit in a barrel and then they push it down the hill. If I wish I could have told my wife how much I love her. I miss her a lot, and I wish I could have told her that I was gay.
Is there any way to turn the phone volume up a little bit?
We can see. This is an older model.
Are you able? Does it record? Do you lose it forever like ours apps do?
No, it records it immediately. As soon as it
So
records
we're
the
gonna try to
ghost.
replay that back.
Does that
Let's
require
see.
an in-app
Yeah.
purchase?
Do you know if you can play it any louder? You think?
We'll see. If you want to mess with it, I believe I included some sound functions. There's a little sound function there. Now, like I said, this app is still in beta.
I'm Ghost currently. I died because my friends told me to sit in a barrel and then they push it down the hill. I wish I could have told my wife how much I love her. I miss her a lot, and I wish I could have told her that I was gay.
Thank you, Roger.
Wow.
That was wow, great EVP, huh?
So clear.
That
It wasn't just...
he just told you everything that was wrong with him right off the bat.
Yeah.
And with all that information, he was able to just probably call up the wife.
Do we need to help the ghost, or is
The app
it,
does it already. It goes pretty fast.
It auto helps the ghost move on
Yes.
just by telling its story.
You forwarded a care package.
Yeah, it's basically it audio visualized the audio, made a 3D print of the person, sent it out to everyone on Earth. Then the person that responded back as his wife responded back. The app saw that and sent him a care package. So
is VR support coming?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's on there already. We just have to switch it on.
Sean, I've always wanted to see ghosts in VR. You know that.
It's possible.
That's amazing.
On a wizard's level, it's possible. I mean, you need $100, which I know it's pretty far away from now. But once you're there, I promise.
We spent all of our money on our 4 ghost apps. It came to about $4.
That's all the allowance I have.
I know. That's why you guys are the level you are. But soon you'll be at my level. I promise. It's only I'm just a baby ghost, a baby wizard man. I'm not any sort of lich or ghost.
All right, let's try this again. I think
Matt
Matt and I can ask the ghosts questions faster. So let's turn our apps again. I want to try to see if we can measure up against this app. I think we're just not asking questions fast enough.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
Probably,
so
yeah,
let's turn on our apps.
What is your name? How old are you? What do you need to tell us to do? I just want to help you move on. Please tell us exactly what you need us to do.
Yes.
Okay. So there's definitely
we know there's a ghost with us. What is your name?
Okay. So that was a yes. That was we helped them move on.
Is your
very
name
quick.
Is your name Billy?
Yes.
Relate. They relate. Totally relatable. Hashtag relatable.
You relate. You just wanted forever to relate to somebody. Is that true?
Cousin.
Just wanted to relate to his cousin.
You just wanted to relate.
That's okay.
Relate to his cousin.
You guys are relatives already.
You know what? You know what can help you pass on? Listen. Guess what? Look at your family tree. You are related to your cousin. Whoop! You can pass on.
Stove. You wanted to cook something. That's fine. We all like cooking. It's a great pastime. Watch Gordon Ramsay on MasterChef.
You got so upset that you couldn't relate to your cousin and be related to your cousin that you put your head in the stove and you cooked your own head?
Oh, I just need to say that we are not sponsored by Gordon Ramsay or MasterChef or Fox Pictures. Thank you.
They put their head in the stove and cooked their own head, and that's
Children's what?
They put them in their own head in the
children's stove.
In the children's stove in the easy bake oven.
In the easy bake.
They put their head in the easy bake oven.
Maybe it was a creepy crawler's oven. Was it a creepy crawler's oven?
There's a creepy crawler's oven. Was it creepy crawler's oven?
No.
Okay, it was easy bake.
It was easy bake.
Okay,
Right, yeah.
So look at your family tree. You are related to your cousin. You can just pass on. Very good. I think we solved that.
Did we help? Did we help him? Are you passed on?
Own.
No.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's passed on. Whatever. He's passed on. Okay.
That was a pretty good job, guys.
We got through that pretty fast, you have to say.
I think so too, and I think
that was our best speed read.
I think your partner here did a lot of really good work here.
Thank you.
I think it wouldn't have gotten through without him.
made
really good stuff.
I think I also did a lot of work, and I really pulled my weight.
You did some work, yeah.
I really pulled my weight, and
some.
I weigh more than him, so I probably am really strong. So what I would have to say is that we helped this ghost move on, and we did it pretty fast. We might not have fancy bougie apps like you might have.
It was a valiant effort. It was a valiant effort, but mine, I think. We
okay,
so
let's try.
Seconds.
Let's try. Do your method again. Let's see how fast yours. Maybe it was a fluke the first time. Lucky. I want to hear what
this next crazy ghost has to say to us.
All right, let's do it right now. Ghost, another ghost, please come from the realm and just tell me everything about you. Bloop. Bloop.
Requires 2 bloops.
Hi, my name's Terry. I'm a ghost. I was a gymnastics coach, and I just flipped a little too hard one day.
Whoa.
I love anime.
Well, so yeah, I believe the app should be right now sending every recent anime DVD collection on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll subscription.
Crunchyroll subscription.
We are not sponsored by Crunchyroll or Verve.
Right to Terry's grave. So she'll be able to watch as much as she can, and she'll be good. So I think that was around 15 seconds.
And Andrewid, I have a question about your
absolutely, my friend.
About your communicator device.
Yes.
Now I see that it has the appearance of a 3-eyed cat.
Yes.
Is this a trapped familiar?
It is
previous
part of it,
familiar.
Just like my hands and my feet.
Oh sure.
If you can see those,
they're quite hairy.
Yes. So these.
Like a hobbit.
This is the face of the beast, and these are the hands and the feet, and they help me out just around every day. The phone itself though is just a normal phone.
Oh okay.
I mean, you don't need that much help around every day.
Oh, you'd be surprised with my many wizardly duties.
It seems like you have a lot of privilege to be.
Sean, being a wizard is very hard.
It's hard, and I've trained 2 eons, but like a baby wizard, like I said.
I bet you bought that, and that wasn't even your whole allowance. So
it wasn't, because I'm a wizard and I have many dollars, at least 200.
Wizards get a lot. Yeah, he could buy 2 apps.
I haven't even fucking heard of that number before.
200.
I trust me, it is a number, and it's real.
It sounds like a stupid wizard.
Sean, most of the ghosts that we talk to are at least 200 years old.
I bet you understand.
I've heard of 200 before.
Of course, he gets it. You're a good one. Hey, I believe you'll be a wizard faster than you think.
All right, so just to catch everybody up, if you are just joining us now, we're gonna show you again his application to be on the show.
It's what got him on the show.
Thank you so much again for summoning me here. I wouldn't be here without it.
Cut to it.
My name's Andrewid. First name's not Ann, is the full thing is like Andrewid. Andrewid. Andy for short. I'm 20 in human years, so like 2 in wizard years. So I'm just a little baby. Don't judge me too hard. I'm just a baby. Just a little bit wizard. Two. This is the one that got me here. I'm a Silicon Valley wizard. I develop apps mostly as my wizarding magic. My most recent one is a ghost communication app called Come In Talk to Me, ghost audiobook version app, not free version, you have to pay for this one, app. Also, I'm capable of sodamancy, control of all sodas, just drank a Coca-Cola, a little mini one, so I'm raring to go. Mostly sodas, Fanta, Pepsi Cola, Splash, Mountain Dew Code Red, Mountain Dew Livewire, Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel, Mountain Dew, but you know, that's a good one. I have to think about this question a little bit, but, another interesting question was my favorite kind of soda, though, which I have a long story about, but I'll shorten it. Mountain Dew Distortion, that one's the best one. Did I say Pepsi?
Hi, welcome back to the dialogue.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the show where I'm here too.
But it started off, and we started the show, and we're the host of the show, and he's just a guest. He's just a guest.
Wow,
He's
maybe
a
the third, maybe the third member soon enough.
Welcome. I doubt it. Welcome the third guest. Welcome this guest, the third man on the show. He's just a guest, and he's a wizard. And you just watched his application, so he's gonna help us. But not very much. Talk to ghosts.
If you want to get on the show, you gotta create something just as good as that. If you want to get on this bad boy show.
So again, if you want to call into our show and talk to us,
you got
talk to me. Ask me.
When else can you talk to a heckin' wizard?
I'm a wizard. Talk to me.
If you have a question for him,
ask him wizard question. Ask us ghost question.
Ask me about soda.
Or instead, if you don't want to ask a wizard question, because what would you even ask him? If you want to ask a dialogue question, like what is dialogue Sean's favorite lunch meat, then you can ask me. Just dial into Skype. You want to friend us on Skype at DIE-aloguers. That's DIE and then aloguers, and you just call us, and you can ask a ghost question on the show, or tell a ghost story, or just some ghost advice.
Or wizard advice from me.
And you can choose to ignore any advice that you get, not as much from us. Okay, so we're gonna just probably should we start talking to ghosts, or do we have anything else happening today that we need to address?
Well, I think there's some news stories coming in from Ghost Post.
Breaking the whole fucking Bodies Bones news.
All right. Whoa. So our first story here. It's the headline is
this just up on Ghost Post. The real
breaking news. Pay attention now if you need ghost news.
Please pay attention to this man.
Please play attention.
Do heed our warning, for if you do not, you will not be updated by the most updated news.
Sean, that is a great grip. Can you just demonstrate that grip again?
If you do not pay attention right now and yield your earthly vision upon this screen, to which we are telling the most up-to-date news right into your earthly earlobes from the other realm.
He's really a great boy. He's very talented. He's on LinkedIn. You can find him, DIE-aloguers Sean.
DIE-aloguers Sean.
Endorse him for ghost hunting.
And where can they find you?
Grip.
And I'm on LinkedIn as well. I still have a MySpace page. You can find me, and all my top eight are all of the ghost hunters from the original season.
Spoiler alert, I'm on his top 8, up with the other fellas from TAPS, the Ghost Event, the Ghost Hunter
That's
show.
True, Grant, and the other guy, I can't remember his fucking name.
Zach Bagel.
Duggingham.
Zach Bagel.
And anyway, you can find me wherever the wind touches.
Ghost Post.
You can find him wherever where the wind don't shine.
That's not true. Where the wind touches. That's you misheard me.
Okay, so our first story, the headline is Ghost of local town postman delivers mail nobody wants. And here it is. In the small English coastal town of Devonshire, locals are claiming that the ghost of Herbert Smalls, the local postman who died 5 years just 5 years ago. Here's a quote. He keeps delivering all this mail he has no business delivering. Hundreds of camping catalogues, jury duty notices. The new postmaster tried to fire him, but you can't really fire a ghost, said Sally McGuffin, a resident who lived in Devonshire her entire life. I think his spirit can't move on because nobody cares about the post office anymore.
I know I don't.
So that's great. Sean, do you get any ghost mail?
Let me read.
You want to read this one?
I'll read this one.
Okay, Sean's gonna read this one. He's gonna do a great job.
Maybe not as good as you, though.
Thank you. Sean, read.
Spirits of hippies.
It's Ghost Post.
Spirits of hippies refuse to leave Woodstock. Oh.
Wow.
Most popular here, Woodstock. No, most people hear Woodstock and think of famous music festival with Jimi Hendrix and the full Led Zeppelin Beatles.
And System of the Doors.
System of the Doors and Fish and Grateful Dead.
And their wonderful Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
They were held. It was held in White Lake, New York, in 1969. One of the sexiest numbers.
Wow.
That high five was only for him. They don't think of the reanimated corpses as deceased freedom-loving hippies, but that's precisely what's plaguing locals. Denise DeLuise, a local Deluise, how do you spell that, or how do you say that?
Denise
Doilies,
I think
a local
Doilies.
shop owner spoke to the Ghost Post executively.
Wait, where is it?
Executionally. What is this?
It's obviously executioner.
Exclusively about what she calls demon stock.
Wait. What?
Wow.
Demon stock. Like demon stocks and bonds, trade them on the demon stock market.
Bull and bear market.
Prices go up, prices go down. Buy low, sell high. Demon stock.
This is a quote from Denise.
What do you think Denise sounded like?
Doilies.
This is a real quote from Denise Dimbles.
People don't realise how many people died during the music festival. I mean, it was pure hell. All a hippie had to do was slip in the mud and they'd be trampled by young fuckers, desperate to lay eyes on Creedence Clearwater Revival. And all those long-haired freaks return every year, and they expect to hear jams.
Wow, fascinating story.
New York accent.
That's a real New York. Could you say, hey, give me a New York pizza bagel?
I'm walking here. Give me a New York bagel.
That's good.
Hey!
That was all right. That was decent. That was from New York. I remember.
I've been to New York, and that's what they all sounded like.
Thank you.
I believe you.
Vinny. Every one of them.
It's the only one.
So that's your Ghost Post news.
Wait. Welcome back. I'm gonna switch apps real quick.
We're turning on.
I don't think
I'm a little bit scared of ghosts sometimes it's good to be scared.
They're scared. Theater is good.
Is it
my
still,
friend
is it
Sean?
still going? Yes.
I like
Switching
apps.
Is switching apps still going?
Okay, and we're back?
Okay, we're back.
Hi, I'd like to take this moment to just do a little plug here for. This is a public plug. Just wanted to talk to you today briefly about chili.
I'm just trying to show everybody my public plug.
Chili's new baby back ribs.
Whip out your public plug.
You can get cheddar cheese balls and
Chili back ribs.
Baby back ribs.
and onion rings.
Chili back ribs.
I mean, I think I sang it a little better.
You can get chili.
Okay.
Beetle? Wait,
It just said restaurant.
What do you think about that?
That's pretty good.
The ghost heard about the great deals that you can get at Chili's baby back ribs, $14.99, cheese balls, and pepper sticks.
Chili's has unlimited tostada chips that you can get salsa for.
Wow, that's a fact only a wizard would know.
I know.
And they also have very good chicken fingers.
Okay, so
if anyone knows Morse code at home,
I do. It says, "Watch out for ghosts."
If any of your children know Morse code, please hide their ears. He's saying very bad stuff.
If any of your children at home know Morse code
He's
or
saying
less
all
code,
the piss and shit words. If your little kid knows Morse code, I need you to put little corks in their ears because he was just typing on Morse code a bunch of piss and shit words. Okay, so
if any of your children know Morse code or Morse code or less code, either one, just email DIE-aloguers@gmail.com.
Give them a Twinkie, send them on their way.
Okay, so love. They said love. So we have a ghost with us. They just said love.
What do you love, oh ghost?
What do you love, ghost? Oh, what do you love? Okay. What do you love? Do you love to haunt? Is that why you're still here? Do you love to haunt?
You love haunting.
Yo, you wanted to use
No.
So,
Nebraska likes to haunt Nebraska. It loves Nebraska.
No, it said no, I don't love to haunt, but it said Nebraska. Do you love Nebraska?
You use some of my, you can use some of my apps, if
Yes.
we want to.
It's the most
Very
amount
good
of
one.
noise possible trying to listen to this app.
Hey, so why listen to one, an app that just plays one word though,
Balls in your court.
Information. It wants to tell us some more information.
Okay.
Great ghost. What information?
Wait, no, it loves Nebraska. You want to tell us some more information about Nebraska?
Yes.
Okay. It wants to tell us about Nebraska, and that's how we can help it move on, I guess.
I guess so.
Sure.
Was
you can guess,
Was your body shaped like Nebraska?
Yes.
Oh. Our apps are conflicting. Our
answers
apps are sort of conflicting a little bit. So I gotta know and you gotta yes. That's a little frustrating. We can
Let's
work it
cut
out.
to a bulb.
What's wrong?
It's Friday the 13th.
And the DIE-aloguers.
Hi, shh. These are boo bars. Let them sleep. They're trying to have an afterlife. These are ghost energy bars. You can lose weight because when you eat them, they're just a ghost. Buy them and eat them. Shh. Boo! Bars.
All right, we're back. We're getting conflicting yes and no's.
Yes.
From the apps.
I think I should probably step in here. Let me just get a ghost
sure.
in here. Let me just get a ghost.
Get in here.
Hey, my name's Jerry. I died by choking on some string cheese. My favorite color is green, and I was 12.
Wow, so there you go. I've solved it. That's, ghosted them. That one was good. We app sent a bunch of string cheese.
Hey, do any ghosts not like Druid?
No.
Wow, so there we go.
There has to be a single ghost out there that doesn't like Druid. Are you sure that there's a single? Is there a single ghost that doesn't like Druid?
No.
Wow, there we go. Wow, beloved all over. Here, let me play another one. Let me play. Oh, here. Hey, ghosts. Let me get another ghost in here. Please tell me another. Your facts and stuff. Boop.
My name's Pete, short for Peter, and well, that's interesting because when I was
Wow, this one's a good one.
the day before it all happened, and when I was
This is a lot of words, guys. This is a lot of words.
saying the day of my death because well,
Sorry, our
Excuse me.
apps have ads that run in the middle of them, and it makes it so you can't even hear.
Please let me. My ghost is still talking.
would always tell me, Peter, as I said, that was when I was Peter at the time.
Wow, really talking to ghosts here. Have you guys ever gotten this many words from one ghost? From all of your ghosts all together?
Probably in all of our streams.
Really? Wow.
One time said to me, you
Oh, it's still going.
look like you've been polished by God's hand.
Wow, about God? Have you heard that?
I was first scared. But after that, I had
So
Wow, tell me his life story.
His is probably going to get interrupted by an ad any moment, just like ours was.
No. No ads. Not even any banner ads.
walking to school. And as I was going, I realized something's bigger than this.
Wow, look, it's still going, guys. Even more,
This is a real ghost.
This is a real ghost, and he's telling us his life story. Wow. Oh, there.
Wow.
Oh, wow, he's still talking.
Oh.
Wow, even more information. This is probably more ghostal information and theory than you've ever had.
Fascinating.
God, I kind of want this ghost to shut up.
I wanted to keep talking.
Thank you. Wow,
I
this guy's a helpful man.
The person in the chat's a very smart person.
Wow. There's a ghost of a mansplainer.
Yeah, well,
possibly.
It's well, that was Pete. Had a lot to say. Probably, more any ghosts you guys had to say ever. Yeah, no ads. Remember that, and yeah, that's the power of a wizard.
Wow.
It's kind of.
I can't wait to become a wizard.
Hey, you're on the way, buddy.
You know what? You know what? It's not about the
solo.
You know what? I actually don't like it because it's about the travel, not the destination.
But I mean,
and
the destination's pretty good though.
so
it's ghosts and like all their information helping them, right? That's what you guys are.
Yeah, but when it takes you sometimes even 2 hours to get maybe 5 words out of a ghost, there's that thrill of like you have to work for it, and having to work for something is what makes that a juicy payoff so tasty.
I mean, I can just get any ghosts I want to talk, and I mean, tell me my story and I help them out. It's I feel really just good every time I do it, and you know that's where I got to where I am today as a wizard. I mean, that's some nice noises. You know, I feel like if you don't appreciate that, I don't know if you could ever be a wizard.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna be the best wizard.
I believe you, and you're absolutely. Hey, maybe.
I think I might stop. I might stop at large. I feel like I'm more humble than I feel like I'm just a humble guy.
Sean, I would still respect you if you were a large and I was a wizard. I would invite you to my wizard house and invite you to Wizard Thanksgiving.
I wouldn't, but you know that's a kind man you have right here. You should appreciate him.
Sharon. We got Sharon. We got
a reminder. Excuse me. Reminder to our callers: you can call in at DIE-aloguers here on Skype. I don't believe you have to add us or anything. Just type it. Tip.
Someone said, "Hey, Daddy."
Who's Daddy? Who is it? Explain.
Oh, we got a call.
Hello, you're on with the DIE-aloguers.
Hey, welcome. I'm a wizard.
You're on with Andrewid the Wizard.
Hello.
Can I tell my ghost story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please.
Could you tell us your name?
Melvin.
Oh, hey, Melvin. All right, tell us your awesome, cool ghost story, Melvin.
It's very nice to meet you, Melvin.
Okay, so I used to live in an apartment, right?
Right.
This is already spooky.
I'm not living there anymore.
Oh, that's terrifying.
My condolences.
Because it's a ghost story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Sure.
Okay. So you aware of poltergeist activity?
Oh yeah.
I believe it's pronounced poltergeist.
Sean's the expert on pronunciation, but yes, we're familiar.
But continue. I'm not trying to get into semantics.
Yeah, he's not trying to get into semen dicks.
You know, I was 10 years old. I'm 14 now.
Okay, sure.
I'm sleeping. Yeah.
The good old days.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
And I start hearing knocks on my door, right?
Oh no.
How many knocks?
How many knocks?
I don't even remember.
So three are a sign of God. 6 are three are the sign of God. 6 are a sign of the devil demon. Do you remember if it was 3 or 6?
Okay, so I think
we'll assume it was 6.
Door, right? 'Cause I saw my mom or something.
Yeah.
As we all think it is.
There.
No one?
What? Wait.
My uncle.
Your uncle?
You got? Did he? He said his uncle was there, and he just
obviously his uncle was dead.
His uncle was dead, and he came in and he shoved him. Right, like he
knocked
him over.
He knocked on the door.
He knocked on the door.
Uncle knocked on the door, and then his mom said, "No,
yeah,
Uncle was not here. Uncle has been in grave for many years."
Uncle Ding Dong Ditcher.
Yeah, Uncle.
Oh my God,
that's the great Uncle Ding Dong Ditcher.
He just got Ding Dong Ditch.
Goodness gracious!
Thank you for your call in, Melvin. We want to hear your stories, and we are real. We're accessible, and you can call into our stream. Just friend us on Skype at DIE-aloguers, DIE-aloguers, and you can call in with your real life ghost stories. You can ask us about if you had a ghost encounter, or if your house is your fleshlight possessed. And you're afraid, and it's real cold when you stick your ding dong in.
We're not talking. Even the zombie fleshlights. Those ones become possessed every other day. We're talking like if you get like just a normal regular one, normal one, butt one, mouth one, avatar one.
I've seen one. I've seen one where it's a breast, and you can stick your wiener into the breast hole.
The whole thing?
The whole thing?
We're not going to talk about that anymore. Okay. But it is something that I've heard. So, I think what we can do is, would you like to still just talk to Ghost for a little bit?
We're getting some messages here on Skype.
please.
Please,
Oh my goodness.
please. All right, someone is desperate here.
Do you want
talk
to call in? You can call in.
Please call in.
Call
Pretty
in. Say,
please.
You say please, please, and dial in. We have.
Thank
someone...
you for. We would just like to.
Thank you for being so polite.
Well, he said,
And
please.
thank you for buying chilies.
Please add me as a contact. Wait,
I already did.
We did.
Wait, did you? You have to add him. You have to add him.
Did.
Do you think this is a ghost and he's like pleading from the other realm? Maybe it's hard for him to use Skype.
We'll have to find out.
That's true.
You press the call
Press
button, dog.
call, Dougie.
We'd just like to, again, plug Chili's. They're having a baby back ribs going out of business sale. $14.99. You get cheese balls and pepper sticks.
You can also access that instead of going to the Chili's site directly. You can access that on our Chili's site alternate portal. If you go through our site, what's our address again?
Of course. www.http://dialoguers.co.uk/Scotland/Northern Ireland/back to Wales/England /this is England then /this is England ed.mp4. Watch the whole movie, cry, talk to your friends about it. We're getting a
So we
call.
have a call.
Hello, you're on with the DIE-aloguers. Please, do you have any spooky ghost related story or question you'd like to ask us?
Please enthrall us.
Hello? Are you currently being possessed?
Are you a crispy ghost?
Are you? Is this a ghost?
Oh my goodness.
Are we?
Are we Skyping with a demon?
Are we Skyping with a honking ghost?
What are you trying to? Are you trying to? Is that your name?
Honk.
Yes.
Okay.
Is honk?
So that's,
honk is your name.
That's a yes. That's a yes.
Greetings, honk the ghost. Ooga. Oh shit.
Okay, I would like to issue a not safe for work. No minors are allowed to watch the stream right now. If you're a minor,
no.
If you've ever been in a dark, dusty mine, please turn off the stream right now.
Hi, Ghost. What do you Can you tell us a message? What do you want from us?
Oh wow.
Maybe on the stream. Maybe stay on the line. Maybe on the stream we'll do a little.
Oh! It hung up.
It hung up.
It clearly a ghost did not want that person to keep communicating.
Should we try to help it pass on?
Ghost.
Should we try to help it pass on with a little? Maybe we can ask the chat whether we should flirt or hurt with this ghost to help it pass on.
Sure.
Good idea.
So. Okay, so this is where in the chat you vote flirt or hurt.
Please vote.
We just got a very rude call from a demon named Honk, and that was its name. And
please exercise your right to vote.
Should we antagonize
and
this
just
ghost
exercise
with a hurt, or should we say a little something sexy to get their energies flowing, if you know what I mean, in the right places?
Please
flirt or hurt
us.
in the chat. Vote flirt or hurt, and that decides what we're gonna do. So someone said flirt.
All right, we got one vote for flirt.
Two votes for flirt.
Sure.
Flirt. Is there anybody else? Is there anybody? Someone? Okay, so I know. Someone in the chat said my pee-pee's hard, and
Another
I need you
flirt?
to. Okay, so we got another flirt. Are we?
This is the wrong stream for pee-pee hard. You can stick around for our flirting, but if you're having problems with that, there are plenty of other websites.
Actually, there's a separate part of our site for PP Hard viewers that you want to go to. It's not the main part of the DIE-aloguers site, but what you want to do is you want to sign on incognito. It's www. After you go to incognito and then privacy mode, you're going to want to go to http://www.
We're getting a call.
Honk
is calling back.
Honk is calling back.
Hello, is this Honk?
Honk, please tell us.
Is this Honk the spooky?
This is terrifying. I'm horrified. I've never faced a demon this powerful.
What did it
demon? Whoa! Is this a howl demon? Or is this a demon, a dog demon?
I think this is a dog demon.
Hung up.
Okay, we need to help this ghost pass on. What does it say in the chat? Are we flirting?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna flirt with this ghost.
Flirt with
All
me.
right. So,
all right.
so they
you know what the best
sound,
way?
did it
Here's
sound
a,
like
here's,
a baby. What did they
no,
sound
it sounded
like?
like a dog.
Oh, it sounded like a dog.
Yeah.
So,
Let me initiate here. All right.
I'm gonna sniff your asshole. I'm gonna sniff your asshole with my wet nose. How about you come over here and let me wag your tail at you? How about you come over? How about you come over here barking up the right tree when you're talking to me? It looks like your bark is worse than your bite, and then your bite is worse than your ding dong.
I'll take you to go see Isle of Dogs.
I want to see.
I'd just like to put a short bump in here. Isle of Dogs now in theaters.
Instead of K9, how about you K69 with me? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Yahoo!
I'd just like to.
AskJeeves.com.
This is sponsored by Ask Jeeves. Thank you. Let's go to a bump.
We'll ask if it ever passed on from that.
Hi, shh. These are boo bars. Let them sleep. They're trying to have an afterlife. These are ghost energy bars. You can lose weight because when you eat them, they're just a ghost. Buy them and eat them. Shh. Boo bars.
Anti-Blink energy drink. Are you tired of? Hi. It's me, the drink seller. Pardon me, but are you tired of ever blinking ever again? Of every bat of lashes the door for a miracle lifeline or a cool nightmare? Well, fuck you! Never have that do that old thing again with this drink. The only drink for your ghost hunt that has your heart rate elevated higher before you see the ghost. Thanks, bitch. Buy it again. Buy it. Fuck you, please.
So if you want to go to the part of our DIE-aloguers website where you go to get your PP hard, as someone had suggested in the chat, what you're going to want to go is you're going to want to go into incognito mode where privacy is of the utmost importance, and you want to go http://www. little sneak peek little sexy ghost small mini ghost titties.uk/gov/not gov just kidding /hello governor /flirty face emoticon little kissing emoticon, and then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna type on / not Drew's website. You're gonna want to go /
website name
/
Hi, I'm DIE-aloguers, Matt. Welcome back to the stream. We're getting a call. Hi, you're on with DIE-aloguers, Matt, right now. What's up?
Hello?
Hi, who is this? Who are we speaking to? Who am I speaking to? I'm DIE-aloguers, Matt. You're on the stream.
I'm a demon.
Oh.
I need to be cleansed.
How?
Take a fucking bath.
I tried that already.
Mouthwash?
Why don't you take a nice shower or maybe go to a Japanese onsen? More fancy, better for you.
Try an enema.
Need help.
You need to clean your asshole.
Well, wait, guys. You know
Okay.
think
So
we
what
need to
you're
help
gonna
this
what you're gonna want to do?
out.
Okay, can you shut up until I just say what I'm gonna say instead?
Maybe.
So what you're gonna need to do? Okay, you need to stop talking. This is our show, and you're the guest. You need to. How about you submit a guest talking application to instead do it? Okay, so what
Sean,
you're gonna want to
please,
do is
you're
you're gonna
hurting
want to
Matt,
go
the
on
better-
to our
the better person.
Okay, we have to give.
Ghost hunting fact number 356. If a black mat crosses your path,
it's bad luck.
Meow.
All right, so welcome back to the DIE-aloguers.
I'm a better.
This is a fucking disaster.
I think it's been going great. We've had so many ghosts.
What happens is sometimes when you bring someone onto the stream, you don't always know
better.
the quality of the guest, especially when you have a limited application form and you don't put anything about their personality on the form. So what happens is you end up getting like a wizard that isn't necessarily compatible with your stream.
I mean, I think we should... Matt, what do you think? I feel like you have a better idea of what this show's all about.
What I think is that, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, throughout the whole stream, I've been drinking a lot of soda, and right now, I gotta go take an EVPP.
I think that's what you gotta go. Go take an EVPP, and then come on back all fresh.
Excuse me.
Step.
Excuse me.
Step. I'll help you. I'll help you.
Step.
So, you're not who you say you are you?
I'm a wizard. I'm Andrewid, like I said in my application. I'm exactly who I am. Sometimes I don't think, what I signed up for was, though, I thought there'd be two great, mediums here. There's only one.
That's because I'm an extra medium, and actually I have a very intense feeling in my gut that you may not be who you say you are.
I am exactly who I say I am. If you're insinuating right now that I'm a lich, is that what you're insinuating?
What I'm insinuating is that you might be up to no good, and we never really found out why you were banished to that realm. So I'm going to ask you right now.
Because I was
Why were you banished to that realm?
Because they were jealous of me.
If that realm was so cool to be in, why would you fill out one of our applications to get out of it?
I never said it was. I didn't want to be there, and that's why I filled it out. Because I wanted a dumbass like you to fill it out and bring me here.
Oh, I'm a dumbass? No. I'm a dumbass? What did you call me?
A dumbass. And you know what?
Did you call me? You called me a dumbass?
A dumbass. What are you drawing over there?
Nothing, I'm not
What are you drawing over there? Show me.
How about you leave me alone?
Can you show me the drawing, though?
No, hold on.
Sean, show me the drawing. What are you drawing here? Sean, what are you fucking drawing?
How about you just
Dude, what are you drawing, man? Show me your damn art, dude.
I'm not done yet!
Show me your art. What are you drawing, man?
Are you trying to copy it?
I'm not trying to copy it. Show me what you're drawing. I want to see.
I'm drawing.
I want to see. I'm an art appreciator. Show me what it is.
I'm drawing such a good reward sigil for you being on the stream, for being such a good guest on the stream.
Well, I want to see it now. I want to see it now. I want to see it now. I want to see it now.
It's a little reward.
Show me what it is. Dude, I'm not even joking right now. Show me what it is. What is it? No!
So as you can see, this is a sigil. It's an anti-Drew sigil. And what it is, it's his round, stupid head, and with a little cross anti symbol right through it. And so what you see, what this does is he's gone and he's banished back to that realm because he was a dirty, stinking lich, and I didn't trust him. And even if he wasn't a lich, he was a jerk like one. So. Hey, welcome back.
Where'd Drew go?
Oh, he's a dirty, stinking lich. What he said before he left is, actually, I didn't love him. I didn't love Matt. Really? Right before he left, he said, I especially think that his sunglasses aren't cool. And also, he said, he's wearing a bandana like a biker, and like, what is he, riding a ghost bike? That doesn't even make sense. And so... and then what I told him was, and so then I said, "Are you?" That was a pretty shitty thing to say. He said, "I know, it's an evil thing to say because I'm a shitty lich and I'm a ghost wizard, and I lied on my application form all along." He lied. Even wizards can lie, and so I'm sorry that he hurt you, because I know you were really excited to him. You never had any family. He was probably kind of like a uncle to you or something.
I love wizards.
I know you love wizards. Someday you'll meet one that you really like, someone that's
I
not a
want to be a wizard one day.
well, I'm just worried that all wizards go down to the dark side, because
Am
power.
I gonna be
There's
bad
power.
wizard? Am I gonna be bad boy?
The power of having a $100 app might be just too much, and it goes to your head, and you become a lich, and then you leave your favorite nephew.
Am I gonna be a bad boy wizard? A bad one.
How about come here? Come sit here.
Okay.
Come sit here. We're gonna play a little song.
Okay.
Okay. Let's play a little song to cheer you up. Okay. No. You come here. You're gonna play a little song. Okay. So we're gonna play a little song, and this song is about how don't trust a wizard. Okay.
Okay.
So here, you want to play on this? This is your favorite little tingle board. Never trust a wizard with your trust.
I guess.
Don't ever trust. Use your best judgment. No spell can ever be switched out for goodness.
Sometimes wizards are bad people too.
Betrayal. So I think that just about concludes our wizard stream for the night. Thank you so much for joining us. We're the DIE-aloguers, and we stream every other Friday. So we'll see you 2 weeks from now. Thank you for joining us.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Boost my signal.
The show is live. The apps are real. And the ghosts are spilling their guts. The show is live. The apps are real. And the ghosts are spilling their guts. The show is live. The apps are real. And the ghosts are spilling their guts. The show is live. The apps are real. And the ghosts are spilling their guts. The show is live. The apps are real. And the ghosts are spilling their guts. The show is live. The app